What would happen if we never reflected how our experiences have changed us? Most people's outfits and taste in clothing change from the young age of middle schoolers to how they dress today, similar to their personalities, traits, and beliefs. However, all of us still maintain some of those traits throughout the entire journey. Even though my experiences may not match my classmates, it allows us to reflect on how it shaped us in our present day selves. I've never enjoyed any amount of change in my life until it was the end of my 8th grade year of middle school. So the importance of my favorite outfit, shorts and a t-shirt, was demonstrated through my middle school years. So in middle school, I went to a private middle school, so I had to wear a uniform every day. So I would wear a khaki score and a navy blue dress shirt. And even though it might seem nice to have a uniform so you didn't have to pick out your outfit every day, I hated it because I had had a uniform since kindergarten through all the way through 8th grade. So when my 8th grade year came around, I was extremely ready for a change that I did not have to wear a uniform every day, because the uniform really didn't let anybody express their uniqueness. Like, we all looked the same, so I guess that was a plus, but we never got to express like our different interests and like how we would dress differently. And it was very uncomfortable. As you can probably imagine, if you've been in a private school, like, the uniforms are usually not there for comfort. They're usually just to be very proper and formal. So 8th grade year of middle school, I was ready for high school. Obviously it was going to be hard, but I was ready to make the change and make it a new environment, new friends, and not have a uniform. So after middle school, my shorts and t-shirt would symbolize my new transition to high school and a new environment. I was extremely nervous, but I was ready for this new adventure. So high school was a whole new environment experience for me. One was that it was an all-girls high school, so I had gone from a co-ed elementary school and middle school life to just having all girls, which was really interesting. And of course I chose this high school for me, but that was a big change from having boys in my classrooms to just having all girls. Also, I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt every single day, even in the winter time. So that was different because I didn't have to wear my uniform every day, and I could be more responsible for my homework and for myself. And I also had new friends, and I became more extroverted. Even though I wasn't totally up to meeting new people, I became more extroverted and got new friends. So during my sophomore year of high school, I lived on campus since it was a boarding and day high school, so people from around the country and even internationally would come to school there, so that was really interesting. So I decided to live on campus because I thought it would be a good experience for college, and also it would just be nice because all of my friends were boarders, so I'd be able to hang out with them more. So I think even though I didn't like boarding, it really helped push me out of my comfort zone because I never lived away from home. I didn't go to sleepaway camps. I didn't really like being away from home. So it pushed me out, and it also made me more grow up faster, I guess. I had to be more mature about what I was doing, making time for my homework, and also I had to be more responsible, doing my own laundry, all that kind of good stuff. And so I think one of the, maybe not a negative thing about going to an all-girls school and a private high school was that people thought you were always stuck up. People would hear St. Mary's and be like, oh my gosh, you're probably so rich, because you go to a private high school and you're so stuck up. So that kind of was always a negative downside of going to a private high school. And also but on the other hand, going to an all-girls school made me very comfortable, because I was in shorts and t-shirts, so obviously that's a very comfortable outfit. And also I think it made me more sure of myself and my abilities, because I was able to have more opportunities there to be in leadership positions, and also just to be outside of my comfort zone in a new way rather than I had in middle school. So since I had gone to a private school my entire life, it was an adjustment to start my college experience at a community college and co-ed community college, and also just to be in a public college rather than a private. I was armed with numerous teachers from my high school year. St. Mary's really prepared me for that, and this would help me through this adjustment period to going from high school to a new college experience. And so this first year of college has been very interesting. Of course I've been wearing my shorts and a t-shirt every day, even in the winter time, but also it was interesting to start college, and I also began a new job too. So first off, Wake Tech was somewhat of a culture shock to me. I didn't know anybody. It was high school all over again. I didn't know anybody. I had to make new friends in my classes, which I've gotten a lot better about, being more extroverted and introducing myself, because a lot of people don't know each other in classes. So that's been a great job. But also larger class sizes, because since I went to a private high school, we had smaller class sizes. So being in larger class sizes, I had to make sure my professors knew me. I had to introduce myself to them. I had to go to office hours, email them questions, all that good stuff. And also more kind of diversity, I guess, and people that probably aren't, maybe not from Raleigh, different just backgrounds from me, which was it's a great thing. It's just it was kind of a shock to me, I guess, coming from an all girls school to being more of a bigger place and bigger community. And also I did receive a new job. I'm coaching volleyball. I've always played volleyball, most of my life I've played volleyball. So I've been coaching volleyball, and obviously in my shorts and a t-shirt, because volleyball is a sport, so I'm in my shorts and t-shirt all the time. And I think it's also got me out of my comfort zone, mostly in my shorts and t-shirt, because I'm so comfortable in that. It's being more outspoken. I have so much knowledge and love for the game that it's prepared me to be more comfortable in what I'm saying and how I'm coaching younger girls, and and how I've been through that experience of traveling with a team, being on a volleyball team, being on a club team. So I think that's helped me a lot in transitioning from being a player to a coach, and how I can share my knowledge of the game with them. So I still want to continue to wear my shorts and a t-shirt, or I still do continue to wear my shorts and a t-shirt, even though I have grown so much since my middle school days, from being more shy and introverted to being more extroverted and being more passionate and being more outspoken in how I feel and my goals in life. So even though my staple outfit of shorts and a t-shirt have not changed, my life and parts of my identity have evolved throughout the years, and it's okay. I think some people say it's not good to you have to keep changing, you have to keep going, but I think it's okay to keep some things about yourself the same while you evolve as a person. So I challenge everyone to think about that one thing, whether it be an outfit, knick-knack, your souvenir, or that person that's been with you through everything, and this item or person saw you evolve into an even better version of yourself than you could have ever anticipated. And in conclusion, always accept new challenges and events that will positively change your life, with or without your shorts and a t-shirt.